Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Last time, we got into the Macalania Woods, ignored a butterfly minigame, which I might as well explain it. Basically, you find the blue butterflies to get a certain reward. It is more or less an endgame reward, but we don't really have access to it, so it's a minigame that's not really worth me doing, because the annoying part is you have to tell the difference between the blue butterflies and the red butterflies, and you have to get the blue butterflies within a certain time limit. And now, with that being said, let's continue on our way through the Macalania Woods, which apparently Owaka is here.
Welcome. Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding.
I'm sorry, what? Whoa. What? I'm sorry, how do you know that Yuna's about to accept the offer? Okay, Sonic Steel, First Strike. Ooh, that would be nice. Rod of Darkness, which also has Dark Touch, but you know what? We're never going to attack with Yuna. Ice Ball, which essentially just has Ice Strike. We already have one that has that. Auron has a Piercing Strength plus 5. We could probably grab that and increase it, but Auron's current blade is good as it is. You know, I'm going to buy it for later and then upgrade it later. So no, not at the moment. Force Knuckles, which increase strength and magic. I'd rather just put something else on that Devastator. White Bangle, which has Ice Ward, and Blue Armament, which has Water Ward. You know what, game? Thank you.
Expensive, you think?
Just right. Something I'm just remembering. We can get rid of these yellow armlet things. Give me something else. Like Stone Ward, Dark Ward, Defense, HP. You don't really have much, do you? I could go for Stone Ward, but let's go with... Honestly, I really wish that I had... You know, we'll go for higher defense, Yellow Bracer. Ooh, Glorious Bracer. I'm going to equip that and customize it in a moment. Yellow... You've got a lot of yellow arm guards there. You know what? Let's just go for Lucid. Honestly, more HP wouldn't be bad. Because Dark Ward doesn't really do anything against Lily. And you... honestly... get the Metal Targe back on. You, on the other hand, we do have Soft Shield. We don't have to deal with... We'll just raise up your defense. You, on the other hand... Honestly, bring your defense back up. And yep, that's everybody. Do you have any items I can buy? You don't... You do have Echo Screen and Eye Drops. And soft. We're getting to a point where potions are no longer needed, and we need to start focusing up on high potions. So let's get ourselves up to 15.
I'll go with these.
Okay, let's continue on going forward.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Auron...
It won't take long.
Okay, so let's see where this off path leads us towards. Oh, this is interesting. Okay.
This place. It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
And say hello to a boss who's probably going to just miss us right away. So, as you can see, this is Spherimorph, immune to sensors. You would be immune to sensors. Well, I'm just going to just start off by doing this then. You know what? Element slots. Element reel, let's go. Let's see if we can get a good one. You know what? Let's try to go for, because it looks like... Okay, it looks like we're... Oh no. That was bad. I should not have gone for water. Good job, Waka. Okay, so now that we know that it's water attribute, basically what you want to do is hit it with its weakness. So, because it's water, we want to use Thundara. Excuse me?
It absorbs all spells except its one weakness.
How the heck do we tell what his weakness is? You know what? Bushido Blade! Oh, almost got it. Well, we got Comrade with Lulu. Actually, that's probably perfect for Lulu. So, that's going to be a problem. We need to figure out what you're weak to. So, we've already tried water, we already tried thunder, so let's try fire. I'm using a weak spell. Okay, so it's weak to fire. Elemental Shift. Now what are you weak to? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a skill, and I'm going to silence its spells. Never mind! Okay, used water. Let's see if we can just magic break it. Yeah, it's constantly using water now. You know what? We're going to need... I want Titus to be a little more faster, and... No, not you. Skill? No. White magic, that's what I'm looking for. We need Lulu to be a lot faster here. Okay, so it did Elemental Shift, so it's no longer going to be weak to fire. So I'm wondering if it's actually going to be weak to thunder now. Okay, Elemental Shift. So it's no longer weak to thunder. But we still have to hit it with spells. That's the problem. This becomes a very bad guessing game. And since we just hit it with thunder, which means... would water do a lot of damage? I don't know. I need to figure out what it's weak to, and it doesn't really give me a clear sign. So what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to focus. This will raise up our magic and magic defense, so along with it not being able to just deal damage, once I get to a point where I can start guessing again, as for Titus, you don't need to do that. Provoke would actually probably be good. honestly, let's just... It probably won't use the spell that it's more effective against, so... It just becomes a very bad guessing game. And we can't really use Sensor to figure out what it is, so... If Komari actually had the ability to scan, we could have probably have scanned it. We have Lancet, and we have Extract Mana. Oh, wait! Riku, can you do me a favor? Can you steal from this thing? Okay, a little disappointing, but okay. I'm just gonna lower its magic at least, because that's where most of its power is coming from. Okay, use Thunder, so I'm convinced that Water Rush should be the next move. So, let's hope this works! Okay, it worked. So, if there's a pattern to this, and I'm hoping there is, also I'm going to switch to Yuna to heal. I know I could easily go for a summon, but not Prey. Actually, Prey would actually be perfect in this case scenario. So, if I'm using the pattern here correctly, we already used Fire, Thunder, Water, which means Lazara is next. Nope! How do we tell? Okay, it just used Ice, which means it has to be Fire then. No! Okay, I'm done using spells here, because it's getting ridiculous now. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Grand Summon. And honestly, if I go for Ifrit, that protects me from... Oh, we can either go for Ifrit or Ixion, but let's... You know what? Let's go for Ixion. What I'm hoping for is this, that it's actually weak to Thunder, and we can just deal a lot of damage with Ixion's Overdrive. Yeah, and Grand Summon basically gives a full Overdrive to the summon you're bringing out. And since we already... Wait, I already used Thunder. This was a bad idea. Yeah, you have Thundara and Thunder, but... that might... Okay, if I do this... This allows them 3 turns, but we gotta do something. I'm actually hoping this does damage. Okay. That did a whole lot of damage. And now it did shift elements. Press. Okay, you're about to kill this thing, aren't you? You know, could you... Thank you. I'm gonna actually sacrifice a turn just to use Sundara here. Just to heal myself. Yeah, you're going to get an attack, but you miss. And negate all spell effects. Does that mean... I wonder... Okay, we can still do damage that way. There's Fyra. And there's Press. Yeah, very impressive. You can deal damage. Excuse me? I had... Okay, I just want to check something. Nope, okay, that does not do what I think it does. If I try to heal, it's just going to try to take me out. So, Let's just hope that Thor's hammer can still deal a huge chunk of damage. I know it said Fire, but I don't think the overdrive attacks are elemental. If they are, I should have brought out Valfor. Okay, I just undid everything I just did. Lovely. Well, there goes Ixion. Should have went with the non-elemental Aeon, but no. Okay, so we're going to use skill to magic break this thing. And then I'm going to use Yuna to cure. And honestly, we just have to brute force it. I'm not gambling with this, so... Komari, come on out. You at least have piercing. Okay, come on. Okay, so with Yuna, I want to use your white magic to cure Auron at least. And Auron, you are going to use your power break because you're now using your physical moves. Yeah, there's Fire. It no longer does effective damage. Don't you dare. Okay, so Komari, go in there, take it out. Honestly, I could probably bring out Titus now. And what we're going to do now is we're going to use Haste to start bringing other party members up faster now. Yeah, now we're just basically dealing decent damage. So, Stone Touch. Oh, it's got a counter magic move? So every time I do a physical attack, it'll do... Okay. Okay, so Titus, you can use haste. Yeah, you can use haste on yourself. Then Auron can go in for an attack. Yeah, we're now just essentially doing attacks at the moment. And then haste on Komari. Can I use... No, not you. Let's see what happens when we use Lancet on you. You are susceptible to magic, that's one thing. But I think fire gives us a hint that it's supposed to be ice. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I have an X potion. No, wait. Resource of each party member. Okay, let's use a Mega Potion and just heal everybody's health. And I'm going to try to bring Lulu back out because I now think it's fire. You should be weak to Blizzaga, so... Let's bring out Lulu and see if that works. Okay. So we just have to pay attention to what spells it uses. While the other two, actually, having Komari out would probably be best out here at the moment. Just use... Yeah, having Komari out here using Lancet is probably the best idea because I heal up for any damage that would potentially happen. On Titus's turn, we'll... Fire? Okay. Also, I'm going to use an item. I'm going to just quickly use a potion on Lulu. Just get her HP back up. And Kamari, you can just use Lancet again. And Titus, you could probably be... Actually, I want to use Delay Attack for obvious reasons. Okay, so it's been using fire, which means Blizzaga. Right. Which means Elemental Shift time. Okay, we're all still good. Kamari can use Lancet to heal up. Because now I know how this thing works. It'll attack with the attribute that it has, which is fire again? I'll make sure that's fire. Okay, it's definitely fire, so we're going to use Blizzaga again. Okay, which means it'll Elemental Shift again. Something I need to check here. Does Lulu have haste? Okay, everyone has haste. What I can do, if I can find it, I'm gonna cheer. Actually, what I probably should do is... I'm gonna use another potion on Lulu here because another attack is coming up. And Kamari, you can use a potion on Titus. I knew it. Okay. Now we're going to use a high potion on Lulu. And Lulu... It used fire magic, right? Blast it. You know what? Focus. Gotta figure out what attribute it's using. So... Lancet. Water. Okay, so Sandara. We'll just go for the additional attack just to make sure. Yep. Okay, so we want to use Sandara. Because that'll be... There we go! Yeah, this just becomes a guessing game. And we lost Ixion for nothing. Obtain Jet Spear. Ooh. But everyone did basically contributed to that fight, so spear levels all around. Oh yeah, definitely spear levels all around. And level 2 key spear, nice.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back.
Mm-hmm.
What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Auron, could you stand closer to him? Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jacked.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Auron.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jacked had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jacked he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jacked changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete.
All right, let's go, guys.
Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Jet Spears. Spears that document Jet's journey are hidden all over Spira. Defeating the Spherimorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the Spears. Find them. Auron has learned the overdrive, Shooting Star. So even though that overdrive was useless to use at that point, we basically got an...
Wait,
Yeah?
Jacked loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
So yeah. This little side detour has been fun. But basically, yeah, if you go back travel to some places, you can actually find Jet Spears, but I'll walk away. But next time on Final Fantasy X. We'll be continuing on through the Macalania Woods.